field goal. Taking a shot up top. Coverage. Caught. Touchdown, Pirates. Scarlett ran for 34 yards last week. Taylor in the ball game now in the backfield. Tight end in motion. Greer on a little bootleg action, wide open. Goolsby again makes a great move. Touchdown, Gators. Little pressure off the edge. Kemp has a man open. Jones. Touchdown, Pirates.
Right now, the one guy they have is Robinson. He's been the guy on this drive.
Taylor's in the backfield. Greer fires. Touchdown, Robinson. Picked off. And this could be a pick six. Touchdown, Tabor. From the 7. Inside handoff, and Taylor with the touchdown. Harrison in motion into the end zone. Touchdown, Bryce Williams. So let's pump the brakes a little bit. The Pirates.
Nick Patty enters the Wildcat quarterback. He takes off for the corner and scores. Touchdown, Knights. 1st and 10. And the pressure picked up, lobbing it toward the end zone. A man caught. Touchdown, UCF. Traquan Smith. A 30-yard touchdown. 9 of UCF. Nunez from the gun. Looks to the flat. Cooper wanted to throw it downfield. Now cuts it back and he'll run it. Gets a block from Nunez. Touchdown, Pharaoh Cooper.
We haven't heard from tight end Jarrell Adams lately.
Wanting to throw. Touchdown, Jacob August, the tight end.
Receivers happy.
Kelly will swing it out behind the line of scrimmage. Treadwell has a man. It's complete to Quincy Adebojo. A little trickery. Second play from scrimmage. And Ole Miss goes 68 yards for the score. 7 yards. He gets a break. DeMaurier Stringfellow replaces him. Pump and go that way. To the end zone. Touchdown. Ole Miss. DeMaurier Stringfellow, 23 yards.
6'7" guy. He doesn't move like Paxton Lynch.
On 2nd and 4, Cooper bounces, bends it back, and he is in. Touchdown, Memphis. Here's Sam Kraft. Touchdown, Tigers, their first lead.
It's open for Lynch and a nice delivery of the football coming back down the stem.
Gorlin Dorcius is the tailback. Lynch fires. It is caught. Touchdown, Memphis. Anthony Miller again.
He is the complete package.
This is the 10th play of the drive for Memphis to start the second half. Lynch sets up, goes deep, looking end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Mose Frazier. A 31-yard strike. To the end zone. Treadwell's got it. He's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. 6-yard strike to Laquan Treadwell.
It just looks so easy.
Things at the quarterback position, and a lot of this Wildcats come into play with Kerryon Johnson, number 21, Mr. Do-It-All for this offense.
He's going to keep it, run it right up the middle, spins away from a tackle, fighting his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers from 8 yards out. For Kerryon Johnson, the front.
Play clock here.
White takes a hit and it's picked off. Intercepted and an opportunity for Regis Ball. He's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Memphis. Johnson in at quarterback here on first down. He'll rifle it to Smith with a nice block in front of him. Touchdown, Auburn. And what a... Johnson going to keep on the first play of this fourth quarter, and he's going to take it in. Robinson up the middle. The push towards the goal line. Awaiting a signal. And there it is.
That has yet to score in the first half this year. McElwain will keep it. First play, touchdown, 9 yards. Untouched into the end zone. Cox.
You see South Carolina jumping the ball. ECU trying to make substitutions.
First and goal. McElwain will keep it. Touchdown, South Carolina. What a drive.
Now Mack empties the backfield. Flowers. Quarterback draw, and he scores. Green to the left. Now they fake the jet sweep. Flowers looking to keep it himself again. Now he's retreating. He's looking for a block. Gets it and scores.
Just last two plays, put the first one close. That one was a good tight throw over the middle.
Lost one to Hurst. He makes the nice grab, and he will score. Perfect. Flowers keeps it himself, and he just strolls into the end zone.
That's too easy.
Dowdle in the backfield. Looking for Samuel on the slant, and he's got him. Yards and a first down. Flowers with time. Pumps. Still has time. Now has a man wide open. Johnson makes the grab and scores. 37 yards. They give it to Samuel on the fly sweep, and he lunges for the pylon. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What an effort.
Bentley with time, intercepted. Read perfectly by the defense. They could score. Touchdown, South Florida. Tajay Fullwood with the pick six.
7 for South Florida.
So Turner in the backfield. Hurst in the slot to the right. Pressure coming off the edge. Bentley runs into his own man. Touchdown! What a catch by Edwards. What a play by Bentley to keep it alive.
From the 2. They've already taken 2 good swings and only gained a yard and a half.
Now they go back to the shotgun. Hurst, the H-back to the left. Samuel in the slot to the right. Now Samuel in motion. Turner. Touchdown, South Carolina. Off the play fake. Flowers thought about running. Now he's forced out of the pocket. Thrown into the end zone. Touchdown! Elkaina Dillon. And the play was kept alive by Flowers.
Inside the 20, they're the numbers.
And they're 40th in the nation in this, and so those numbers speak to them being at least partially productive. They want to get 6 on this trip.
Ritter alongside Lott. First and goal. Fade, end zone, Moore, touchdown, Missouri. Jamon Moore. Lott, end zone. Okuabunam has got it. Okuabunam, touchdown.
Make a tackle. Very good tackle by Terry.
On first down, play fake, end zone again. Touchdown, Missouri. Albert Okuabunam has done it for a second time.
The maestro.
Where's Okuabunam? First and goal to the right a lot. Ishwitter has room. Ishwitter has the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
You can see these receivers, they're getting some press coverage. Will he take a shot outside?
End zone. Moore. Touchdown. Missouri. J'Mon Moore. Here's third down. Pressure from Joseph. Pass over the middle is brought in. Johnson on the catch. And the speed. Jonathan Johnson running away from the defense. It's a touchdown for Missouri. 72 yards. First and goal. Mensah looking for the end zone. Touchdown, UConn. Kevin Mensah. Keeper, Wilson. End zone, touchdown, Missouri. 22.
Field alongside Milton. Milton pressured, gets away. Milton gonna run. Inside the 10. Touchdown! A guy like this. On second down and long, Griffin rushing the passer. Stidham, touchdown! A penalty flag thrown, but Will Hastings
drives, couldn't finish it. That kickoff return, the touchdown to pay it off, and now in the red zone.
We get the ball snapped quickly. Johnson, touchdown. Auburn back ahead.
He just flicks that once again between two defenders.
18 yards, play fake. Screen with blockers. Anderson. Pushing. Touchdown. Tie game, fourth quarter, second and goal. A little fake reverse. Milton, almost like a basketball player. Touchdown! What a play! He put a move on and then delivered the pass.
He just keeps telling his guys, stay focused. We've got time. Just keep your focus, keep your cool, and take it one play at a time.
Stidham in the pocket, throws, it's intercepted, and it's going the other way. Burkett, touchdown. He's hurting a little bit, under center. Fake, and a little give on the end around. Touchdown. Eli Stove.
Yardage.
Kick to Hayden. Nolan. Touchdown Razorbacks. That's Grayson Gunner. Standing behind Kelly. And he has the football. He's in the end zone. Touchdown Razorbacks.
Here's Greg McCray. Try the left side on for size. McCray, no problem. Touchdown. Picked up an excellent block from the wide receiver, Gabriel Davis. And Jefferson, and that time, Rashad Causey, who arguably is the best cover man on this defense from the nickel position, able to get over Dillon. Third down and 8. Pressure coming, and it's picked off. It's Brandon Moore. Joe Burrow threw it right to him, and Brandon Moore down the sideline. Nobody to beat, and there are no flags. 93 yards, and the flag comes in late. Next loose point, that's great to see. First down and 10. At the UCF 22. Burrow to throw. Now they'll take a shot. Lofts one for Jefferson. He's got it. Touchdown! What a throw! What a catch! 22 for the score. What a bowl game to begin. Here's some pressure from UCF. It's picked up nicely. Throw across the middle. Floated in there for Dillon. Down the sideline. Derek Dillon for the score. A play that looked like nothing. Not gotten pressure, yet they have 5 tackles for loss in the game so far. The throw into the end zone. Touchdown, Justin Jefferson. What a throw by Joe Burrow. Second touchdown. Protect that. So you're not fooling the defense then at that point in the game. Here's Matt to throw. Steps up and fires back in the end zone.
Davis is there for the touchdown. Gabriel Davis.
First down and 10. Brissett still needs another 23 yards for 1,000. Here's Burrow to throw. Loads up and fires. Got a wide open man. Caught for the touchdown. Jamar Chase. 32 yards for the score. Taj McGowan in the backfield. It's McGowan. And he gets there for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
You see him motioning out. Now he's running between the tackles as a feature running back. Good start for Gainwell.
This Ole Miss defense on its heels, and White takes it in.
Here before we get to the half.
It's really hot down in the field. That defense might be on its heels a little bit. 3rd and goal. Taylor again. This time steps into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Phillips another chance. No doubt about that one. The Rebels in the end zone for the first time this afternoon. And they cut the margin to 4, potentially to 3.
Freshman quarterback Nix. Right down the middle, Hastings with a dagger into the end zone. He's close to the goal line. Eli Stowe finds a crease and scores. Touchdown, Auburn. And he's going to keep it. Got some big guys in front. Whitlow scores.
Now the give and a lot of room for Marks inside the 10. He'll score. A rarity for the Bulldogs. Rodgers still looking upfield. Now he'll run it. Can he get to the end zone? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Mississippi State. He's not going to share it on ESPN.
No.
This may be 6. Good run by Prince, and he gets in.
Pitch and catch.
Smith going for it all, and this one's intercepted. To the 40, has blockers in front of him to the 50. Still on his feet. Forbes may score, and he will. The true freshman, for the 3rd time this year, takes. Give to Taylor. He bounces it outside. Sheds a tackler, and he'll score. Rodgers looking to throw. Steps up into the pocket to the end zone. Has a man open. That's Griffin for the score. He's been so dynamic all day long in the return game. Smith looking to the end zone. In the back, touchdown. Keelan Stokes.
Ritter back to pass over the middle. Finds his man Pierce. And touchdown! Bearcats strike first. Over the middle. Caught. Pickens. Touchdown, Bulldogs. In motion, Ritter slides his feet, still alive, eluding that rush, fires, cross field, Wiley, caught, touchdown, took it off the. They're going to run it, they gash that front, first down by Ford and more, up to the races, Ford, they're just looking at shoe bottoms right now, touchdown Bearcats. Into the boundary, White turning the corner, touchdown, Bulldogs, Zamir White.
And here they hand off, and they're going to go with the pass, and he's got a man open down the sideline. Desai Hatfield takes it to the house on the first play. Ehlers keeps it, touchdown. Oh, turnover. And Damani Stanley takes it to the house, and South Carolina finally.
Baines in the backfield. This is from the pistol now.
Nolan looking to the outside, looking for Van. Got it! Corner of the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Gators. Here's again. This time kept his footing. Looked like he lost his balance, hit at the line of scrimmage. He's at the goal line and in for a touchdown.
He's not going to be able to do that consistently when we play the Alabamas and think it's going to be successful long term.
He'll throw on his first play, and he's going to float one up top. Jacob Copeland in stride. Looking for the end zone, he finds it for a 75-yard Gators touchdown. Jones steps up in the pocket, floats one down the sideline, looking for the end zone. He drops it in beautifully. Touchdown, Xavier Henderson, 35 yards.
Or he just missed some throws. If you figure out the why and you can live with it, yeah, I think they can go for a while doing it this way.
You thought about quarterback run, instead it's a fake and a touchdown. Beautifully sold by Anthony Richardson as he hits Copeland for the score.
Did with 5 yards there.
Now the option and a crease for Jones. To the 10, to the 5, another Gators touchdown. 5 straight scores for Florida. USF looking for their first touchdown of the season. Mangum at the goal line. He's got it. There's a Bulls touchdown.
He's a thrower.
He'll run it here. Breaking tackles. Anthony Richardson in the open field. Stays on his feet. A big play machine. 80 yards. Touchdown. And he comes up limping. You should take the game. Touchdown to Jaron Mangum. So the second.
On the ground, Parrish. Inside the 10. End zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Down here, you're in the red zone where the windows are tightened up here. Taking advantage and try and speed up the clock. Quarterback draw. Touchdown, Matt Corral. This again motions. The give is to Carroll. Stiff arm. Gets the edge. Angles in. Touchdown, Tulane. He's having a tough time adjusting. Third down, 11 to go. Corral will try the quarterback draw again. Makes a man miss. Inside the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Matt Corral. His second rushing touchdown of the game.
Rodgers, and it's bobbled in the backfield by Marks, and the ball is still down. Scooped up at midfield. And Memphis looking to take it the distance. Sanchez Blake, touchdown, Tigers on the turnover.
Throw. Rodgers takes a little hit, but delivers a strike.
Run it right up the middle. Dylan Johnson, touchdown, Mississippi State. Rodgers throwing right, touchdown. Jaden Wally with the catch. And a 6-yard score to add to the lead. Defense. Hennigan headed that way again and hauled in for the touchdown, Calvin Austin. Arnett was, I think the DC was on the field for that. 1st and 10 Tigers from the 25. Empty set, the throwback to Austin. He's got a block, and he's got a lot of room to run. Touchdown, Tigers. Matt Dale sealed the deal for him, and he goes 25. They have held Mississippi State scoreless in this second half. And this ball will be downed inside the 10. Excellent coverage on the punt for the Bulldogs. And then did Austin scoop it up on the return? Calvin Austin will take it all the way the other way. Rodgers, touchdown. Malik Heath and a quick strike for the Bulldogs, and it looks like Rodgers. 4 guys coming. Rodgers with time. Another deep ball down the middle. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Makai Polk, and they score in 2 plays. 36 yards on the touchdown strike.
And Pierce to the goal line and into the end zone with the Florida touchdown. Their touchdown.
They do not review it.
Bowser fighting. Touchdown, UCF. Knights with a lead of 6. Davis sprints through at the 10. 5, touchdown, Florida.
Looks that way, he's in trouble. Jumps it off for the touchdown, avoids the sack, and throws to McCaskill, and the Cougars get 6. Finley to the back pylon, touchdown! Kobe Hudson. Toon has a receiver open, touchdown, Herslow!
First and goal from the 8. Young throws, has his man, touchdown! Slade Bolden!
On Kobe Bryant to the wide side of the field, down here at the bottom.
And they throw deep to an open receiver. Inside the 10, Ja'Cory Brooks. Down to the pylon. Touchdown, Alabama! 73 yards rushing for Robinson. Young over the middle. Touchdown, Alabama! Cameron Latu.
End of the game changes when you step on the field.
A mouthpiece, not a penalty flag, down on the turf. Jefferson keeps. Jefferson, 10, 5, touchdown! He already has 1 rushing touchdown today. He's going to keep it. No, he's going to jump past it. And Knox catches it. Touchdown! Cincinnati with the ball first here in the second half. Looking to make this a 1-score game if they can punch it in. Kiner straight ahead. Touchdown, Bearcats. Corey Kiner with his first hometown touchdown. Some success.
Trouble containing the edge.
3rd down and 7. Jefferson in the pocket. Pressure comes. He throws and it's caught. What a catch. And a collision at the goal line. Touchdown. Jaden Hazelwood, his first Arkansas touchdown. 2nd and 5. See if Cincinnati keeps on attacking that secondary. Bryant down the middle of the field. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown. It's exactly what they did. Nick Mardner. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Very patient. Control that ball.
10th play of the drive. Rogers on the slant to Thomas. Somehow he holds on. Gets out of a tackle. It's a sprint. Touchdown. What an effort by Thomas. I feel they're going to be better on this side of the ball.
Some pressure.
2nd down a goal. Rogers, touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown pass to Wally. Missed field goals didn't help that number.
I'd like to see him run the ball here, Clay.
See if they can. And they do. That's a touchdown for Marks, his first of the year. It's like they heard you, Rocky Gordon. Here. See if they get their communication down before the snap. Handoff to the goal line. Did he get in? Yes. Touchdown. Woody Marks, his 2nd touchdown, but there is a mark. Rogers taking a deep shot. We haven't seen this yet. He's got his man. Touchdown. Caleb Ducking. The tight end pre-scoring that gets him to midfield. Here's Memphis into plus territory for the first time in a long time. And there goes Jay Ducker. Last year's MAC Freshman of the Year. Middle. Thomas. Good job picking up that blitz. A man open in the corner. Touchdown, Tigers. Seth Hannigan with a great block from Brandon Thomas on. Which have been hard to come by this evening. Deep pass, that's going to be a touchdown. Rufus Harvick, right down the hash marks. Those 3 are going to be in the Big 12 next year. Hannigan's going to keep it, and he's got it in for a touchdown. Seth Hannigan.
Two tight end set again. Gives straight ahead. Touchdown, Bulls. USF's first quarter touchdown of the season. Ball field that would maybe impress. And here's an impressive run by Montrell Johnson Jr. He is gone. Touchdown, Florida. 62 yards. And so first and goal, and the Gators after the penalty are going to punch it in. Naquan Wright from 8 yards out. And that penalty flag. Hand into the slant. It's intercepted. Taken away by the Gators. Jalen Kimber to the house. 39-yard return. Fake toss to Mangum. Bohannon straight ahead. Touchdown, South Florida. Option. Dukes corrals to the pylon.
Right side. Evans to the corner. Collision. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Not taking one more look at that, where that ball was when his backside hit the turf, but they're going to run it with Brent. He takes it himself. No review needed. And Davis Brent gets it in the end zone for the Golden Hurricane. And just like that, we are a point. Oh, he's got room to run, but wants to throw it, and a wise decision. That will be a Tulsa touchdown to Isaiah Epps, the former Kentucky Wildcat.
Turn it up.
Third and goal from the 4-yard line. Pistol formation with Judkins, the freshman at running back. They'll hand it to him. Goes left side, bounces off a defender, in for the touchdown. His fourth of the year from 4. Handoff again, right side. Touchdown, Ole Miss. 69 yards rushing. Here's Mingo, catch and spin. One man to beat, cuts it inside. That'll be a touchdown. Ole Miss, Jonathan Mingo, 31 yards. On 4th and 7, 4-man rush this time. Braxton steps up in the pocket, throws over the middle, has a man, caught, touchdown. That one goes to Isaiah Epps, his second today. 7.
Tulane early.
Dart again. On target, broken tackle. Harris with his 5th touchdown in just over 1 game. And Ole Miss strikes less than a minute in. That quarterback takes off to his right and into the end zone for the Tulane touchdown. Great response by the way. Horton back to throw. Looking downfield, and the pass is caught for a touchdown by Jaquan Jackson. He had 2 guys wide open downfield. He could have thrown to either. Going to tie the game. Give to Judkins inside the 5 and dives into the end zone for the Ole Miss touchdown. They're a point after away from tying the game. Touchdown, so they're going to try to pick it up on 4th and 4. Pressure in Dart's face, gets away, throws downfield, caught at the 5 by Trigg, into the end zone for the touchdown. Jackson Dart. What a tremendous.
They get lined up.
Yeah, receiver's not lined up, so it took a little bit of extra time. Horton in trouble, gets drilled, ball pops out. It was knocked away. It's a live ball. It's picked up by Jared Ivey. Inside the 10. Big bang run. Touchdown. Exclamation point. Ole Miss.
Straight ahead run. Roydell Williams. He's in for the touchdown. And finally, one of these 2 teams finds the end zone. Their final timeout. Even if they were to get a stop, the game would be all but over. There's the quarterback sneak. There's the push for Ty Simpson. And there is the salted away touchdown for Alabama.
6-7. Lagway finds Tony Livingston, the Tampa native, with the first touchdown of this Gasparilla.
3 and bordering on 6'4", 240 pounds. Imagine trying to tackle him as a high school player.
Daniels, an alchemist. Wow. Broken play, and he turns it into gold. And now, Rubio comes back to the backfield. Aiden Warner in the game. He's the QB. Hands it off. Rubio into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's relayed that to him.
Underneath, Williams
Nice move.
spins ahead, and Tulane, with less than 30 seconds, gets on the board.